Oh yeah, you should probably take that controller out of there.
Which controller?
The
yeah. We're back, by the way. You guys might be wondering, wait, didn't you finish Splatoon 3? Yes and no.
We finished the main story.
We finished the main story, but we said we were going to do the DLC, so here. And oh yeah, the Splatfest results. So...
something we didn't talk about because of this.
First, the sneak peek results. The team with the most conch shells was... wow, they crushed it. Which team got the most votes? Put on the bandwagon for... It got it for a second. Theme park. Time for a cloud check. Open Pro and try to results incoming. Hold up, I need a moment to cool off before all this excitement. Alright. Who won the most battles? Hey. Last but not least, the part you've been waiting for. Final results, right? Spill them. Listen up. It's going down. The overall Splatfest win goes to... Team Beach. It sure feels good. So we lost.
Yeah. I want to say it's exclusively because just they had the better players.
Yeah.
Like, Big Man just had the best players in the game.
Yeah. It literally happened because there was a Friday versus Saturday versus Sunday. And at that point, everyone was like, okay, they're just asking for a free win for Fry. She still lost because she never had the better players. Update. I've got an update. So yeah, today we're going to be starting the DLC because Steven was begging to me. You know, I was going to play something else, but you know, Steven was begging that he really wanted to see Pearl and Marina just make out with each other. So it was like, okay, fine. I was like, okay, fine. We'll do the DLC now.
I'm pretty sure they caught the camera caught me. Well, the mic caught me saying, "I'm surprised you went for this game immediately instead of going on to another one."
And they couldn't tell I was joking. But yeah. All right. So first, before we start the DLC, we should probably redeem all the stuff we got from Alterna in the lobby. The lobby. The lock. You're going the wrong way, maybe. Dungeons and Dragons.
I hope you realize that I quite literally...
Yeah. It's that big glass door thing.
This one? Or that one?
This one.
This one?
This one, yeah. So, redeem your stuff. You gotta get past this. Yes, we know. Okay, then you go to that computer over there. Like to the left of the thing. Oh. But you actually have to play a turf 4 match to redeem it.
Okay. Let's see. You said 3 minutes?
Yeah.
I have the time.
Alright, let's play one turf 4 match. Yes, I'm so ready to see you lose. Now you can walk around and shoot the place. Alright, before we start side order, let's start a turf war. Let's see if Steven's alternate skills carry over to multiplayer. Spoilers. They won't. So. Kids, place your bets now. How long will it be until Steven dies? You've lasted longer than I thought you would. That guy starting to do y'all bomb. You lasted almost a minute, that's longer than I thought.
Yeah, I should remind ourselves. People always forget to spot the literal beginning area.
Yeah. Because that does count towards, like, the points.
Anything that's literally at the very top.
Yeah. Wow, you splatted someone.
So the walls don't count, but essentially the floors do.
Yeah.
Remember that much.
And like the roofs of platforms. You were surrounded.
Yeah.
I might just have this be its own episode so it doesn't, like, eat into the,
I wouldn't.
Really?
Why would it? It's literally 3 minutes!
We're 7 minutes in the recording.
That doesn't change the fact that it's barely any time!
Yeah.
You're overreacting!
Well, we'll see. Because, like, people might click on it and be like, hey, this isn't side order. Dislike. Alright, did we win?
Hell no.
Yeah.
We got much better players.
Yeah. We lost. Ooh. We only did this to redeem the stupid thing. Okay. If I don't split, then I'll just put a timestamp in the description. If you're here for side order, skip to this time. Okay, now we can redeem our stuff. So that's what battles are like. They're called splash tags. You haven't even set up a nickname for your splash tag. Okay, now we can. What do you want to call yourself?
I don't want my actual name being out there. Let's go with...
Slap. Sleep. Maybe. Sleep mage.
Unusual.
Looks good. You can change it once every 30 days. Sweet Mage 3303. So if you see that in our, so if you see that tagged online, know that you're going to be famous. Get stuff. Falcon Alterna. That's a lot of garbage. Oh, right, cards. Alright, what cards do we get? Garbage. Just might take a bit.
Tell me if we get anything good. I don't know.
They're like, so like those patterns they make, you put them on like a board, and I have little idea of how the card game works.
It's starting to sound like Dungeon Dice Monsters.
I don't know what that is. I do like the artwork on them though. Ooh, Marina. Stickers. Fully explored. Story mode complete. Get some clothing. Got some. Ooh, 123,000 coins. You got a banner. Another banner. Okay, that's it. Those last few were for the DLC. We know how to... Yeah. Okay, are we ready to take on the side order?
Let me get out of here.
Yeah. So to access it...
Actually, let me also equip my hero gear because...
So you're not wearing the...
So I'm not wearing literal...
You press plus.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. It's hotter in here than it is outside.
Okay.
Outside in my fan.
Maybe your fan. Ugh. Alright, I'm giving up my fan.
So I'm not wearing literal fucking rags.
One. We only have one emote.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, you want your fan? Okay, time for an endurance test.
Or we can just turn the AC on now that there's an empty plug.
I'll be fine. Or... I mean... Sure. Alright. So you may be wondering how to access the DLC. Wow, such customization. Sorry, I'm gonna get away. There you go.
Honestly, let's go with them.
Alright. That's also my background. Except my tatted is monitor on Entrepreneur.
No. I don't know why, I just like them more.
Twin sisters forever.
Yeah.
So you may be wondering, how do you access?
Is it the train station?
Yes. Inkopolis Square. Which you may recognize. That's the hub from Splatoon 2.
Yeah.
Oh, white ink, white ink, white ink, white ink, white ink. Alright. So you're out back on the train. You're falling asleep. Now we're entering the Matrix.
And now I'm getting kidnapped.
Yeah.
I can't believe...
Hey! Oh my god. It's all white. Hello? Up and at 'em, 8. Yep, the first Splatoon story with a returning protagonist. Agent 8. So if you had Splatoon 2, Octo expansion save data, you picked the girl option.
I know.
Okay.
I played as a girl with 8.
So if you have save data from the Octo expansion on the same console as then the default look for 8 would be whatever it has back there.
Honestly, I kind of just like the default hair for her.
Can you see me?
Ooh, actually, this one looks good because it's literally the colors of Splatoon 2.
It is. Let me get a close look. Alright. It's time for Agent 8 to be traumatized even further. Nice. Yeah, I didn't have a plan B. What's up? I got a blue on my face?
Why are you a drone?
I turned myself into a drone 8. I'm Drone Pearl! Funniest shit I've ever seen.
You know, your best thing is like the sheer silence out of 8 says otherwise.
No, for serious, I'm legit Pearl. Not sure how I got this way, but here I am. Not sure where Marina went either. She's supposed to be with me. Hey, don't tell me you don't remember Marina either. It's cool, you just woke up. I said sorry for your head.
I feel bad for 8 if you really think about it. You just got told that 8 has amnesia. Which is like, what, the second time this shit's happened to her?
One must imagine Agent 8 happy.
One can only imagine.
That's regular me on the left, okay? The one on the right is Marina. That's gonna be their new amiibo poses.
Is it just me? Or are you taller in this form? That's a joke, of course. This is definitely the smallest Pearl's ever been.
Yeah. You got any idea where we should go from here? Marina's usually around to help me with that. Usually. Oh, so we should go find Marina. She'll know what to do.
Look, we all know you're just trying to hook up. That doesn't change the fact that, like, we're stuck in whatever this is. Whatever this is.
The chum zone.
My food's arriving. Let me go pick it up. I am not kidding about just stuff cooking. Stuck this stuff.
It is leather.
Oh wow, it is cold right here. What the fuck?
I'll be part of this.
the actual hell is going on in this room?
It's an oven.
Yeah,
Times 4.
that's fair.
Okay.
To be fair, I have no room to speak. My room is also pretty bad.
Alright.
It's just that the AC is stronger.
Okay. Steven's back. He's ready to, witness something.
When this one I could only call
Yeah.
what everyone wanted to do to Marina when the game first came out.
Yeah. Well, this is the order sector. If you remember, the final splat. Marina. If you remember, the final theme of final Splatfest of Splatoon 2 was Chaos vs. Order. And of course, Chaos won and Pearl bombed Paris, as we all know.
In retaliation, Paris did this.
Yeah. So, Marina wanted to make an alternate universe where what it would have been like if Order won.
Is that actually part of the story?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
So, this is inadvertently Marina's fault.
Yes. This is all. If you couldn't tell from like the coding and the Matrix reference, this is a virtual world.
Okay, yeah. So wait, what the fuck happened to Agent 3?
Agent 3? Oh, they're still sleeping on the train.
So, Side Order takes place entirely while she's taking a nap through the world's longest fucking train ride.
At least until you beat it for the first time. At least until you beat it for the first time. There's different palettes, which do a different weapon.
Oh, cool, glitter.
Yeah. There's different palettes, which all tied to a different weapon. There's 12 total, and they're each tied to a different character. In this case, the dualies are tied to Pearl. So this is Pearl's main weapon. Your guess is as good as mine. Something I had in me again. Oh no, it's the elevator. And basically, if you beat it once, you unlock a Gauntlet Square as a hub world, and Agent 3 wakes up from her nap.
Agent 3 wakes up from her fucking coma.
Yeah. And by Agent 3, of course, we mean New Agent 3, which...
Look, at this point, old Agent 3 is called the Captain. I'm just gonna call her the Captain.
Captain 3. People still say New Agent 3.
It doesn't make sense.
And I've also seen people...
Cuttlefish can easily be just called Cuttlefish. You can call her the Captain now.
Yeah. And I've also seen people call her Neo. Because people like to say, oh, her name's actually 3. Oh, another character.
Hello?
Look at those fish we busted up. Sick of mate. Good, I'm not your enemy. Just another bystander gets sucked in. Did you two follow Marina's voice here? Say what? You know Marina too?
Imagine she's Marina's ex and this is a case of...
They're not.
I was gonna say, like, imagine though.
Yeah.
The sheer awkwardness.
First things first, I'm Oct. As for Marina and me, we go way back. They were school friends.
Yeah. I'm just wondering why they decided a name like Oct.
Because octopus.
I guess.
If you play, I believe they were mentioned in Octo expansion under the name of Deadfish.
Huh.
Early. I've been in the area since I came too.
So
Oct is sanitized, which basically means zombie.
You don't act like one.
Well, kinda. Okay, Marina's voice over the spire so I can get her. But those bony fish found me first. I call them gelatins. That's why I'm trapped in an elevator. Spires pretty much gelatins. This wound they gave me hasn't healed, so I'm stuck. Yikes, things are looking super good for the home team, huh? Don't kind of sad yet.
I mean, to be fair, she looks sick.
Yeah, sanitization. I've been waiting for an Octoling with a drone. So your name was 8? You're the one I needed to see. Okay, Pearl, now check out what happens when you set this color chip into that palette. I'm supposed to know what that is? Oh, you talking about this thing? Yeah.
She's like, I'm supposed to know what it is? Oh wait, is it this?
And you can see like a little 8-bit version of the character it represents on the top right.
So automatically the first character you have to play as is Pearl.
Yeah. And you get more as you like, well, it'll make sense, but you'll get some keys. You saw like the giant locker in the hub one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as you progress, you get keys. You have the 3 keys per palette.
Mm-hmm.
And each key can open 1 door in that. And some of them, and that is how you unlock more palettes. More on. Marina's, whatever's going on in the city, Marina's in the thick of it. Or so I'm assuming. But this entry has left me sidelined. Our strike team will be limited view to it. Sanitize. We're on an deep breath 8. Time to go find Marina.
I'm guessing we're not really meant to understand what sanitization is until later.
Sanitization is a variation of Octarians that have been sterilized or disinfected and had life energies purged from them. Thereafter, having been brainwashed to work for Kamabo Corporation,
It's a bummer.
which was the company ran by Commander Tartar from Octo Expansion.
Huh.
So they've been around since then.
I never beat Octo Expansion as a thing.
Me neither. So, and this will explain, as you progress, you get like, what's literally just Instagram stories, how they look, and it explains how Marina developed this world. And when I say just Instagram stories, the UI, they literally just look like Instagram stories. It's up to 1. So, yeah, each floor has an objective. Destroy that portal. Also, the thing you said in your palette is a main distance, damage distant color chip. Now you said your ZR shots will do more damage from a distance. So the chips give you stat buffs. And before you did the pick which one you get. Yeah, that's a little practice dummy. You're shooting over it somehow.
Okay, I could see that we're doing slightly more. Not really by much.
That cage will take you across. So yeah.
Marina, I'm your friend, but this is seriously fucked up.
You can also glide with the program. Gelatin spawned from those portals. Watch yourself.
Like, unironically, she... what the fuck?
Yeah. So, for those who don't know in the audience, the Side Order is a roguelike kind of game. And if you don't know what roguelites are, play Splatoon, you'll find out. So basically a roguelike is, I'm gonna try to describe it the best I can.
A roguelike is basically a game where
you do it.
where you're essentially set on a specific path. Like basically, not only specific path, but essentially, you're meant to go from one part of the game to the end of the game. But every time you start a run, essentially, every time you start it up, things change.
Yeah.
What you're meant to do is essentially get better with each iteration. Essentially, you're not meant to beat the game in one go. You're meant to die and come back constantly until you're good enough that you can actually beat the game. And after that, you're meant to keep doing it essentially to unlock more stuff.
Yeah.
And to try and do better.
So this took me like around 10 times to beat. And this is just a prologue, so I'm not counting. not counting this. But you traverse up the tower. The actual tower will have 30 floors. You pick a floor, and you'll see what the objective is, and what kind of palette you'll get, what buffs they'll give you. Like later on, you'll get multiple choices.
I know it's this.
Yeah. And chips of the same color will supplement each other. And if you die, aka you run out of lives, you get sent. You have to do the whole thing from the beginning, and lose all your chips.
But
now,
usually in most of these types of roguelikes,
you can get some permanent upgrades.
Yeah, like doing well enough will get you either like a currency or it'll straight up just give you a permanent upgrade that allow it so that like you'd have an easier time on your next run.
Yeah. You get a currency,
and your main goal in most of these roguelikes isn't actually to beat the game, because you're gonna beat the game no matter what. Your main goal is to unlock everything.
Yeah.
So that like you'd have the most amount of fun possible by literally being able to do whatever the fuck.
Yeah. So, poisoning, which means like enemies that touch your ink will be poisoned. Take damage.
I'm guessing that's what that 100 was already doing.
Yeah. So, and get this, the currency used to permanently upgrade, get permanent upgrades in this world that Marina developed is called pearls. I'll give you a bit to realize what it means.
It means exactly what you think it means.
Exactly.
Here's the current running joke on the internet. Say gets.
Yeah. That's all this DLC is. It's just the wedding DLC. There is a conversation here that does establish they do live together.
Insert, oh my god, they were roommates here.
In a mansion. Now the question is, do they have to soundproof their room just in case guests come over?
Considering how they constantly act around 8, I'm guessing they get off on people knowing.
Yeah.
And it's the only way you explain why 8 has to deal with this every single time she interacts with these two.
Yeah. So, our runs might be long, our runs might be short, and we'll probably die within the first 3 floors. So basically, if a run ends, I'm ending the episode. So
and the next run will be done by Logan because I'm hungry.
Yeah. So that way you can see how good we are if you look at the video length. If you do went to the same school, well, she was a few ranks above me. I would put herself fighting her lead. By the way, here's your next scholarship. So yeah, this is a what you would call a childhood friend.
In other words, she got hit by the anime curse and lost.
Yeah.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, childhood friends never win.
I'm always wishing a bomb would show up.
No, seriously. Check just about every anime. The amount of times childhood friends will not win is basically every single time. You have a better chance being a blue-haired girl than being a childhood friend half the time. And that's also not good, because if you know anything about blue-haired girls, they never win.
Life is strange. That's like the first thing that pops up.
Unironically, if you were in if you were like a childhood friend in an anime, and your main love rival is a tsundere, just give up. Find another guy. You've already lost him.
When you said blue-haired girl, my first thought was Life is Strange, and that makes me hate myself for that.
I don't know why that's your first thought.
Because blue-haired girl is literally right there, and it's also a childhood friend. And that character fucking sucks.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't heard my previous rants on it.
Sometimes the main girl is the childhood friend. Prepare for them to be obnoxious as fuck. Narunaru Sagawa.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey, you said Lucky Bomb is flying around it. This one.
what's that thing?
So,
Can special. Still half your special break. God.
question.
Yeah.
Why exactly did Marina drag Oct into this?
I don't know. Either I don't know or I don't remember. But I think it's explained. Oh, and if you beat like a pallet, if you beat Cyber with a pallet, you get a replica of these weapons to use in the multiplayer. With like these exact skills. The bomb and the special and everything. But yeah. This one's almost in the bag. Special. Wall. Or 3 out of 10 of the tutorial.
I'm guessing you're not really meant to lose a tutorial.
Well, you could. Alright, next floor. Oh, some floors can give you 2 chips, which are both the same thing, so there's just extra effect on that. It says reward. It's how much membucks you get for clearing the floor. Membucks is that thing, which sometimes in floors vending machines will pop up and you can buy some chips or replenish your lives with them.
Ah, so they're the temp money,
Yeah,
kind of like the coins from Binding of Isaac.
yeah. You can also there's also occasionally the option to change the type of bomb or the special you have.
Hmm.
Yes, I've seen any focus. Different objective this time you need that ink that zone and guard it until time's out. Kinda like splat zones? Just need to glide. If you ever want to slow your fall, press B while in midair to glide. It'll only work in Octoling form. Like, that's octopus form. Octoling is like human.
I had to just make sure.
Dumbass.
I had to make sure.
Right. You can speed that up, I think. Just jump and press B. Alright. Now the countdown starts. So that 35 mark is a checkpoint. Those things are annoying. Except these can't be destroyed. Can't wait for Splatoon 4 DLC to just be... Okay, yeah, understand. Every Splatoon DLC from this point on is just going to be... How can we traumatize Agent 8 more? And how can we make Pearl and Marina just kiss each other more without explicitly saying, yeah,
They're fucking.
they're fucking. Pearl talks though. Also,
Yeah.
also,
I can't imagine a world where Marina talks in any fashion.
also, Pearl will be the one who proposes. Marina's too shy.
Yeah.
And the one who asked her out.
That too.
Oh, so they did like a bit of artwork for the final Splatoon 3 Splatfest.
Yeah.
Pearl and Marina are holding hands.
You couldn't be any more obvious than like literally just having them in a photo shoot, looking like they're about to make out.
Oh, that's every. What do you mean? That's every.
I'm talking about one of those, you know, one of those weird ass photos that sometimes are made where the models are like naked but they're like hugging each other really deeply and sensually. Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
They occasionally get made. It's basically all but stating, yeah, you're either pandering or you're very much that. Smooth floor tender.
So the Pearl drone can get features like a killer whale, or in this example, and what? So once that circle goes full, she'll activate it. Oh, it's towards the tower. Yeah, you gotta shoot the tower. So I think if you hold up,
So the fastest way is what?
fastest way is the what? I know. So like, Pearl can use a set of abilities, but you have to fill up those circles on the right, the blue ones. And yeah, from the list, you just keep the ground or something. Or sometimes those things will pop up and it'll fill up further. And checkpoints, you have to like really shoot them. But break the checkpoint and do a big shockwave. Now, how do you get up? Pearl just had to. Oh. Kill that thing. Turn it into a trampoline. Ooh. Thanks. We're about the halfway point.
On tour, eh? That tracks. Here's something.
Marina and I are off the hook. So Marina hit as big as an artist. Did she?
Elimination.
Marina? Hey on, girl, we're on the way. I did not like the sound of that. Let's pick up the pace. Yeah, good call. Increase your main weapon's range.
Double zone 4.
Oh, 2 splat zones. To secure them both. So those disc pieces, sometimes enemies will drop them, and if you collect 3 of them, it'll kill every enemy on the map currently, and also stun portals, so they can't like get out of them. If that made sense.
Wow, that is a much higher range for the dualies.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't grab them all together at once, right?
No.
Because if I do it, it automatically gets it, right?
Yeah, you can grab 1. I'd say.
Actually, I'll grab the second one already.
Yeah. I can let loose my step up song. Yeah, you have to keep both zones in control. shoot the bomb. Before it fires. The bomb is spitting out, damn it. Shoot the bomb, they'll eat it, and blow up. Wow, we didn't even need that.
This is interesting.
Oh yeah, choose your own objective.
Seems like this is probably the best one, actually.
Yeah.
Just from a... If I know my roguelikes, it's always best to have more items.
Yeah. Eight! I turned myself into a drone!
Oh, shit.
I'm a drone! I'm the Pearl Drone! You can make that go faster.
I know.
Okay, so that spinner. Touch it. And it'll fling in the direction. And, you know, damage stuff. It zoomed off! Yes, bro, that's what things do. And left. Got 8.
That spinner really helped.
Marina. Getting a little burned out lately. I just still got a world tour to finish, but after that I promised her we'd find a quiet spot to take these for a while. So we gotta say her fast. Sounds like Marina met the right people after we got free. But this is Marina we're talking about, so I expect as much. Well, you know what they say, no one knows you like the folks you grew up with. Plus Marina had to learn the language when she got the Greater Acropolis. So you gotta figure she struggled at least a little. I love to sit down and swap Marina stories, but this ain't the time. Everything we spent between the feds said we're not fighting her. No, those are just the other two ones.
Let's go with this one. This is more useful right now than the dodge roll. Guessing on a normal run, it wouldn't immediately spawn in the other two. It would just switch up to other options.
Yeah, other options. But this is a tutorial.
So eventually we're just going to have to do all of them.
Yeah. So these things, you just gotta kill them. But they're fast and they run.
These fucks.
Have fun. Should have mentioned this, but you can make the cage go fast right between the left stick. And they do go slower on Yuri. And the ink does change color, depending on the ships you have equipped. Armor. Try that one later. Okay, you did that faster than I thought.
Literally 22 seconds.
Yeah. That's pretty high. I bet we're racking up the color chips. See for yourself. Press S to check out your palette. 1, 2, 3. Wow, we got a bunch. 10. What's the range of palettes that we left? It's called categories or tones. Color chips and tones are only effective. Each one has its own color pattern. Reddish color chips with the power tones, they mostly up to damage output. Once over at your palette, we'll show you which color chips you're heavy on, should give you an idea of where your strengths lie. And if you're done charging your palette, it's time to move on to the next one. Oh, common tones. I never noticed that. So drone, lucky, support, power, and range. Dodge roll attack. And some weapons, some palettes do have some chips that you can't get anywhere else.
I'm guessing since it's the dualies and they're the ones with the rolling,
yeah.
The blue ones are based off of unique chips.
Yeah. Not those things again. Yeah, the falls were very infamous in Octo expansion. They kept falling off the damn map. There's good news though. The infinite balls won't ever fall off the stage. This time. So knock them around as much as you need. You don't need to hold back.
I'm guessing that was in direct response to just how fucking annoying they got.
Yeah. And like, one of the biggest jokes of 8's trauma is just those balls.
I don't blame him. I don't blame her. This is just generally looking kind of not great.
So you gotta sink the balls in those goals. It doesn't matter which one goes where.
Probably.
Which is apparently a reference to something.
Sisyphus.
Yeah. One must imagine 8 happy.
I wonder what the whole "you sound like Marina" thing's about. I'm guessing it's just meant to be there saying, you know, you guys talk very similar, probably because they grew up together.
Yeah. Earl's the only inkling in this group now. So you think she's speaking Octaria? I asked my sister if she thought, do you think Pearl learned Octarian from Marina? And she said, yes, but Pearl speaks Octarian very badly.
I'm of the opinion that, considering how this looks like a fetish.
That's a virtual boy on her head. Marina, yo, can you repair me? Guess not. He's all tangled up in that weird machine. That's literally a virtual boy.
That's virtual boy controller.
Anyway, you were saying?
I was gonna say, I highly doubt it considering how part of the backstory revolving around the Octo.
My dad's calling. Hello? Good? Yes. How later? You mind staying until 7:30 or 8? If not, we can do it for you.
7:30 shouldn't be too bad. There's been times I've turned in late, remember?
Yeah. 7:30 is fine.
If it never gets too bad, I'll just ask for the Uber.
That's it. Okay. Okay. What'd you say?
If it ever gets bad enough, I'll just ask for the Uber.
Okay. So you were saying about the backstory?
Like, part of the backstory is the fact that the Octolings just straight up weren't happy under, like, Octarian control.
Yeah. Well, do you think Pearl learned how to speak like Octoling language?
I got the feeling that if Marina had her way, she probably wouldn't be thinking too much about anything, really.
Because 8's an Octoling, Ox an Octoling, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Take out the dog she's tangled up in.
But, yeah, I got the feeling that her preferred language right now is Inkling.
Yeah. So.
But she almost certainly taught Marina, Pearl some Octarian.
Yeah. If you die in this tutorial, remember that you have monks.
Remember that they're those types of bonds and they don't really go.
Go for it.
Yeah. Not that they don't go for it.
They don't do much damage.
Yeah.
Run! Run!
Why is she so much bigger than us? And why did she shrink?
I don't know. Is that 8? And Pearl? Uh-oh.
I'm guessing since she created it, now it took over for her for a while, and now it's completely on its own.
I am Order itself. A taught in this generation the process is many. I therefore have no further use for a host vessel. All things be deferred to memory. Tower shaking like crazy. So this is a game. That surprised Pearl's even that strong. Yeah, that's what I thought. Splatoon 3. Part 2. Side order. Pearl and Marina make out in an elevator for 5 hours. So yeah. Please be okay.
Hey, you're back to normal. What the heck happened to your drone body?
She can change between forms at will.
So now Pearl has 3 forms?
Yes. Tries to see me in the flesh. Marina works up some magic and bam, I'm back, baby.
Well, of course Marina worked into some magic. I highly doubt Marina wanted to be stuck making out with her own.
Yeah.
There's no warmth.
They can't even keep their hands off each other. They're like, literally. Okay. It's dramatic days. Say what? Dramatic days, and her wallpaper is literally Pearl.
Yeah. It doesn't become more blatant than that.
Let me back up a bit. This is the Memverse. It's a prototype VR. That is a virtual reality. Your virtual reality. Hold up, you're saying we've been in a fake place this whole time? That's right. The only real things in Memverse are our minds. That place we finally met was Order. It took control of me and caused the whole Memverse to go haywire. It's forcibly connected who knows how many people to the Memverse. Their minds are all in here now. Which is how I got pulled into this, I take it. Ah, I'm so sorry. I never intended for you to get roped into my mess. It's fine. We have other problems. That's what to do about the situation we're in. You're absolutely right. We need to do something about Order.
I don't know what to say to this, but honestly, I kind of prefer Ox design.
Order's ultimate goal is a colorless world of order, a place where nobody has a will of their own. They just do whatever they're told day in, day out. Order's in the metaverse to make the dream of that changeless world of reality. I'm glad Team Order did not win.
Yeah.
Even though I was on that team. I thought the Memverse isn't real.
I never voted for that, but I probably would have gone for Chaos because Order is very much the oppression of just anything, really. Without Chaos, what's life worth living?
Yeah, about that. Order uses what is called its grayscale and fights the will of everyone that's trapped here. So if someone goes through the grayscale here, remember, it has an effect on the real person. That about sum up? Yeah. Anyone that goes through grayscale will slowly start to lose their will in actual reality too. Nor is this getting started. They plan to keep pulling people into the Memverse. Stop people will lose their wills. Life as we know will be over. If you remember at the beginning of the game, there was a news report on the Apocalypse Square saying people are just kind of zoning out. Yeah, I'm really sorry, this is all my fault. Nope, nah, I know you had good reasons for making the Memverse.
Did she, though? Sounds to me like she just got annoyed that she lost.
Yeah. I'd be sorry you never tried. Ta-da! We're gonna kick that loser out together. Aw, Pearly.
By the way, considering how you literally didn't know who Tupac and Biggie were, their designs during the DLC of Octo Expansion, those are based off of Tupac and Biggie. In fact, Pearl's crown is a direct reference to Biggie.
Don't worry, I got your back. Let's take the show on the road.
Marina's bandana was a reference to Tupac.
So that was one run. We'll see you next time. Hey, do you have a sec? After this. I've been running some scans. Somehow Order checked at the threat level. Spire's suddenly taller. That's not the worst part. Run out of lives and ones, you'll get kicked out of the Spire. And that'll probably happen since enemies hurt more. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing something.
Wait.
I built the members to begin with. I don't have to take this thing down. And that's why I decided to hack the system, over the changes, and blah blah blah. The thing is, I'll need pearls to get any hacking done. Pearls. You just have some pearls already, I think.
I got 50.
Those pearls were getting ready when you came out of the Spire. Every time you leave, your culture from members will automatically be converted into pearls. Get more pearls. So we kick some butt first. The fact that this is a universe Marina created, and the currency is called pearls. Alright, so this is where you get your permanent upgrades. We should probably buy the extra life. First and foremost.
I'm guessing the max life right now is 1?
Yeah. And you can choose to disable them. For some reason. So anything with like a flashing blue thing on it, it's possible to upgrade at this moment. So yeah. Be up to you. One more thing. Here, 8. I have a pallet for you. Marina's pallet. That fucker uses umbrellas? Doesn't seem to be the only other pallet members. This game there's lots of additional signs of other pallets inside, so anything that's like... You see those beeping things, there's a pallet inside that. Oh, we got 3 right off the bat. Oh, but you can't change pallets while talking to Spire. So... Yeah, you stick with one. Number 1. Marina's Dev Diary. How order came... this place came to be. It's your diary. Shouldn't you keep this under lock and key? Maybe it's for the best. It's a little embarrassing, but if you two want to read it, feel free. You sure, Marina? I'm gonna leave this with you, 8. You want to read it? You can read it from the menu? Click X. Number 2. A banner. Agent 4's palette. This is the most Agent 4 is ever mentioned in this DLC.
In this entire game, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Agent 4. Who was that again? One of the new spooky members that Captain Telefish introduced us to. Oh yeah, the one was supposed to be such a big shot. What's Agent 4's palette doing here? Well, palette's actually a representation of part of someone's soul. I guess somehow order to pull a part of Agent 4's soul into the members or into a palette. But for real? Man, we better keep up with this. We don't want anything to happen with this. So yeah.
The implication here that Agent 4 is stuck inside the members and it is just unplayable because of that.
If Agent 4 doesn't come back in Splatoon 4, there's no point. Alright, see you next time, I guess. Steven wants to eat Burger King.
Let me just switch.
Oh, every new tone you get, chip you get some pearls.
Yeah.
Gelatin Field Guide. You get some enemies, and once you reach a certain milestone of how many enemies you beat, you
get some pearls.
Yes, and some tabs. Okay, the final fest is over. This is how Instagram stories look, and we lost.
You still got the team more.
They tried so hard, crying in the movie. But at the end of Splatfest, Pearl said we're gonna take over the world. Fire! A world tour? Can you believe it? I can't wait! Exclamation mark. I haven't felt like this since we are on the sidelines for that battle. You probably know which one.
Yeah.
Right before I came to Intop, let's swear. We got off the hook going on a world tour, my schedule was about to be super packed. We got venues for the schedule, roadies to hire, new songs to write. Ah! I don't know what I'd do without Pearl. Pearl Hozuki's appreciation board. That's canon confirmation there. Last name is Hozuki.
Nice.
Sorry, I need to take a breath. When I felt lost in the directions after deserting from the Octarian army, it was Pearl who showed me hope. The two of us formed off the hook. And ever since, I feel like I've just been waiting.
Okay, that's just super blatant. You might as well just say I'm in love with Pearl.
Sorry, something's in my eye. Okay, I needed to try there. All better now. Now, I can't forget about the beta side of my to-do list. It's not my world tour business, but it's every bit as important. Project members, name not final. That's what I'm currently calling my project to help Agent 8 and all the others Comic Boat Corporation played on. Gotta make it one of my top priorities, press ZR to view the image.
So I'm guessing Pearl Hozuki Appreciation Quarter is gonna be a very common appearance here.
Yes.
Hey, cool. That's...
Marina's last name is Ida.
Huh.
Which was, I believe, real in the last game. Shiver...
So you say we get,
So you see those key icons?
Yeah.
So, like, every time you beat a boss for the first time with those weapons, and every 10 is a boss, you'll get a key, and you can use those keys to unlock,
And I'm guessing, considering how each pod has about, like, I want to say 40, like, squares?
What's 9 times 4?
9 times 4?
36.
Yeah, 36. I'm guessing there's generally around 3 bosses, so 34s.
Yeah.
While the extra 6 are for double floor, or because double floors exist.
Yeah. Well, there are 12 pallets in total, so...
Yeah. One for each weapon, I'm guessing?
Yeah. And, as I mentioned, they're all tied to a character.
Okay. Before we head out, for this episode, let's, use the last of the pearls we got.
Yeah. Damage reduction is probably smart jump. Smart jump, I said.
Yeah, true.
Unlock scholarships that increase the drone dodge by 18 the round. That would be useful.
Yeah, that one actually is probably the most useful.
Yeah.
Just purely on the basis that it means that, any, like, ability we give for the drone, like, kind of just charges faster in general. So, essentially another, special.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, see ya.